Kill Fabian for fun? I mean, I don't think he deserves to die just because I disagree with him. And all things considered, even though he was kind of a jerk in that situation, it did seem like he appreciated Amanda more than Michael does. At the same time, you know, I think that she doesn't really want to be with Fabian, you know? And Fabian doesn't really want to be with her. It's just a match made of convenience for right now. As Bob Dylan said in Tangled Up in Blue, she was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force, you know?
Anything that ends with Fabian's burst eardrum is more than okay with me.
I mean with me and your mom.
I think it's an important
This is Grauman's
first
Chinese
step
Theater.
in, like, the direction of okay, if you know what I mean. Here's the tattoo shop.
Looking for something hip that, you know, says I'm capable of violence, but I'm awesome in the sack. So listen, babe, if you want to make it in Vinewood, you got to do whatever it takes, even if whatever it takes is a...
It's a really insurmountable door there.
Who hosts the third most popular talent show amongst the 40-year-old female demographic?
So, you'll let me on the show if I blow you?
Yes, and if you could wear some black lipstick, the little guy loves the goth vibe.
Oh.
Whoa!
Laszlo.
Dude, that was entirely out of context, bro.
Jim, you find the ink slinger, sit on him. Laszlo's
It's like
gonna have a little
Jizzle's looking into a mirror right now.
Whoa, stay put, you lame-ass Mark.
Sure.
Get back on the drums for Imagine Dragons, fuckboy!
I'm bi-coastal. I can't have... Ah, you fucking prick! Jesus!
NL doesn't even know what Bob Dylan album has Tangled Up in Blue. It's freaking Blood on the Tracks, you dummy.
Are you popping a fucking tent over here, you fucking psycho? Ow!
Now we turned him into Wade.
Oh, that looks pretty. Here, let's get rid of this.
Oh my God! Papa Bear! What's Daddy number 2 gonna think about this?
Let's not get him involved.
Let's do... just to be clear, I'm not paying for this, right? Just so you know, I've got a beachwear photo shoot next week.
God, I'm good.
Please don't tattoo a cock.
It's not a cock. It's just I'm making a frisbee. It's the logo for Destiny. I'm making the Destiny logo on his chest.
Look, are you gonna tell me what you're drawing, or is it a surprise?
Should I draw his 3 pubic hairs?
Why would you draw 3 pubic hairs on the Destiny logo?
Oh,
Nice.
you got like a camera phone or a mirror I can...
Oh yeah, I'll get you a mirror. Smash you over the head with it.
Fuck
better.
this.
Snip, snip.
Oh, this is a real...
Oh, come on, LOL. Well, I'm mostly just like playing it up for a joke right now. We just drew an elephant trunk anyway. It's only a dick if it has a tip.
Now I gotta get extensions.
No, what you gotta get is my daughter, whatever she wants.
Yeah, without sucking on your piddle stick.
Look, okay, guys, that was a joke. I'm a clown. I'm a sad, lonely...
It's just a UCH scoreboard,
You're gonna put her
exactly.
on your show, and you're gonna make sure she looks good.
Look, okay, I got a lot of juice in this town, but I mean, I'm not a miracle.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Laszlo, with your potentially terms of service breaking content on your chest. I wish you'd let me draw whatever I wanted, though.
Or something, okay? Bye.
There's ever a family that needs therapy. My pony. How do I look?
Christopher, thank you.
It's not good, is it?
All right, you know, there you go. You know, we cracked some dude's head open, but you tattoo a dick on his chest, everyone gets all up in arms.
It's one of those skills you pick up in prison. You know, inking your name on your cellie's ass.
Ew. Are you serious?
Sally!
Come on.
Sally!
Not quite.
Sally's tattooed ass. Too bad you couldn't put a Chrome logo on that fucker's chest. He doesn't deserve it, honestly. He'll put an Internet Explorer logo on there.
Hasn't exactly been transformational to your mental health, so I don't know why he'd be better positioned to help 4 dysfunctionals.
Hey, this was your mother's idea.
Well, I guess it beats yoga.
Huh? Now he beats yoga. Literally. Like Fabian? Around the head with the laptop? Oh yeah, like pow! Our old man released the dude's inner tranquility all over the
Did he experience tranquility?
To be honest, and I know it's karmically bad, but yeah, I fucking hate that dude.
Yeah, I know, right? Show up his own ass. You're a fucking contortionist. Whoopee. I contort my junk all day long and I don't act all superior about it.
Get it?
Just a little ashamed and empty inside.
Overshare.
Hey, guy was talking smack to your mother.
Got it.
Well, I applaud you.
Who needs
Pop.
weed vision, man?
You're like finally
Michael
like,
drives best
using
hungover.
your powers of selfishness and rage for like good, not an objective universal good, but like a subjective what's in our
Pass into the iris.
man, what's in our best interest kind of good.
Fuck yeah! Awesome! Let's rob somebody! Ha.
Do it, Dad.
Yeah! Do it!
Do it. What the fuck?
Well, I thought you were cut out for the thug life, but clearly not.
I love that we're getting along, but knock it off.
Yeah! Don't, like, actually rob a liquor store. That might, like, kill the mood.
Fucking therapy. Let's do that shit.
Hey, how about you just let your mom and me talk, okay? We got some issues we got.
Watch it.
We got some issues we gotta iron out. And seeing as you two are
Fire Skeleton. First off, great name. Secondly, thanks for the
That's cool with me.
subscription.
I got all the prescriptions I need, at least for the meantime.
Thank you.
I really thought I was taking a shortcut here. This happens all the time on the Vancouver seawall. There's like 500 do not enter signs. Some dude in like a CLK Mercedes comes around the corner, gunning down cyclists and just looking at his phone like, oh, this Google Maps seems to have given me the wrong directions. The sign said do not enter, but the phone said turn right, so I'm a little conflicted about where to go here.
Michael, kids, let's go inside.
I'm taking a sandwich bite. Well, Dr. Friedlander talks here.
Fighting.
Amanda!
Hello.
Good to see you again. Michael, I'm so glad. Isn't this great?
Fantastic.
Michael, be positive.
I am being positive. This is me being positive.
Give it up, Michael. The sarcasm, it's one of the reasons I moved out. It's beneath you.
No, it's not, Amanda. Trust me. Nothing's beneath me.
No, normally there's a whore beneath you.
Wow.
For someone who
Wow.
spends every waking moment working on themselves inside and out, I gotta
Crow
tell you,
Scare,
progress
thank you for the
is
subscription.
really
It's
fucking
toasted
slow.
whole wheat
How
bread.
would you know
It's
what
good.
progress
That's the
is
crisp.
like, you
That's what you're
stupid
hearing.
Murdering shit.
Gee,
be
because all
weird.
you do is whine at me.
Oh, all I do is whine. Michael, could you please stop murdering people? Michael, could you please stop endangering me and the both of your children? You kill people and then you sit in the sun and drink and feel guilty about it. That is not work.
I don't see you complaining on the way to the fucking bank. I mean, let's face it, Amanda. We're trailer trash, you and me. We were taught to do this.
Get a center, Michael. You have no center.
How about
That's
you
just
suck my
ridiculous.
cock? Huh? No way. We'll both get a center before that ever happens.
You are such a fucking animal.
This is actually like
Deranged
watching the second
animal.
presidential
Fucking
debate.
ain't right on deranged. How could I not be?
I should have had you locked up years ago, you stupid
Do it.
shit.
Do it. I'll put you in the fucking ground with the rest of them.
And that's really all the time we have.
Oh,
Great.
I think we made
Chaotic
some real
Catalyst.
progress there.
NL, my favorite streamer is NL. What age am I?
Oh,
Statistically, maybe like
I hope
23.
this goes without saying, but family work is a little more expensive.
What, double?
Squared.
Of course.
Squared.
Take care now.
So if it was like $500 an hour, that was $25,000. Come on now.
guess we'll give it a try.
All right, then.
Kids!
1 year off, I'll take it.
So, will you drive us home?
You know, there was a moment there. I thought,
What?
I don't know, like maybe we still had a ways to go. You know, like maybe we need more time.
Time for what?
Time to move beyond screaming at each other.
Michael, that seems
That
very
was cathartic.
sensible.
Catharsis all over my face.
Ooh, I got a warm, fuzzy feeling.
Probably just the meds you rated.
Okay. Cathartic. All right. I just don't want to.
You lost $4,000, so
Now
usually the
you're the one
consultation is
making the demand.
$2,000 or $200.
No,
That's
not
not
the
that
demand.
bad, man.
I'm saying you're right.
$200 an hour for counseling.
Fixing it.
We do.
Considering we're in
All
like,
of
you know, the game's analog of Los Angeles,
us. 'Cause I
you gotta
think
imagine that that might even be like a downright
no
reasonable
one else
rate.
Gets this family, not Dr. Friedlander.
bartender, or my yoga teacher, or our tennis coach, or the juice guy, or the dog walker.
Oh, hey.
Or Jimmy's third grade teacher.
Or the trash guy.
Or Dad's proctologist.
Or the guy that thinks he's Jesus
I
on
get it.
Mitsubishi Beach.
Or the hippie bum.
She's
who's
sexually
the world's ending.
promiscuous
Stuck with each
promiscuous girl.
Making our death.
It's clear to me
All the lines.
I came in last
That
at the
monster
big
Trevor.
spelling
There's no
bee.
explaining Uncle T.
Hey, is he coming to the next therapy session?
What? No. Jeez.
Just one thing, Michael. Don't get us killed. And don't get killed. Can you do that?
She's sexually Prometheus.
Kids, rooms. If you find dead bodies, cheap women, or Trevor Phillips, we're checking into the Rockford Hills Hotel.
Kate, you know I drive like a sensible adult in real life. Man, Trevor just stole my outfit of the day.
Last one standing. Again.
This is episode 1 of Breaking Bad. Oh, okay. They're good. Don't let NL anywhere near the Prius. Excuse me, we drive a Ford Focus, actually. Alright. Like a glove! We don't drive a Ford Fiesta, we drive a Ford Focus. How is your Ford Fiesta doing? I wouldn't know, I drive a Focus, so, you know. I wouldn't know how my Fiesta's doing because I don't have one. Just got my wisdom teeth taken out 4 hours ago. How do you eat or deal with the inevitable pain? I ate soup and applesauce for a couple days. How old are you? That's the real question, because my dentist was pissed that I was like 26 when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. He's like, you should have done this 10 years ago. It made my job really hard and your recovery is going to be shitty as a result. And it was pretty shitty. It hurt for like 3 weeks. I was able to get, you know, back to talking after like
Patricia, Mrs.
maybe
Madrazo.
3 or 4 days, but it was rough.
I miss you. All you boys.
Miss you too. I can't speak for the other
Miss ya, kid.
boys.
You're such good friends.
It's a bit more complicated than that. Actually, Michael and I, not speaking.
Old friendships cannot be replaced.
Hey, how are you? Is Martin looking after you?
He's here. I've got to go.
Martin Madrinas. NL, I haven't been to the dentist in 5 years. You know, the best time to go to the dentist was 5 years ago. The second best time is today. Like a glove. Or tomorrow. Or like whenever you can get an appointment, I guess. Hey man, I have a test in organic chemistry in a couple days. What do I need to know? You should learn what a chiral form of an isotope is. And apart from that, you're probably good. Like, you know, if your test is in a couple of days, you're either set or you're fucked anyway. So, Daddy can't help you. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, in many ways. A chiro-sagero form? Look, R.I.P. I just want a car, man. This is not a car. It's one hell of a Prius, though. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexis. Tell me that ain't insecure. Our character in GTA is named Trevor. Northernlion, just started with my no soda rule. Is there anything else good to drink? I'm addicted as hell to soda. Dude, I would recommend sparkling water, honestly. Like a lot of North American kids, I grew up drinking a lot of soda, a lot of juice, and eventually when I was like 16, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just like consume water instead. And it took a couple of weeks to get into the habit, but I really haven't looked back since. Like, you know, I'll have a diet soda now and then. But apart from that, you just, like, after like a few weeks of not drinking soda, when you have one, you're gonna be like, this is like extremely sugary. But there was probably like 3 years of my life where the only beverage I consumed was water. I'm looking forward to a cool glass of Madrinas, boys. Kate and I got a juicer, and we made some juice last night, and it's like legitimately the best juice I've ever consumed in my entire life. I understand that juicing, you know, a lot of people treat it as like a cure-all for health, and in the end people are like, oh, you know, you're not getting the fiber that you would have gotten if you'd eaten that much fruit, but come on, I'm not starting every day eating 2 full apples, a carrot, a handful of kale, and a lime, right? It's an easy way to get access to a lot of vitamins, I think, and it was delicious. What was in the juice? Carrots, apples, limes, kale. I think that was it. And just the one potato. Yeah, just the one potato. Juicing will get you kicked out of the Olympics only if you get caught. Why kale? Yo, we live on the West Coast. If you don't rep kale over here, it's like, oh, when did you move in from a small town fuck allville? Kale is like, it's deified on the West Coast. This is the king of the green vegetables. Ah! My tire got knocked out here. Pop the other tires or we unsub. Oh no, it's this guy.
Can I get a signature, sir? For what? The most important fight of all. Clever. No, another most important fight.
The AIDS.
No, no, another one.
Animal welfare.
Legalization. Here, sign. Shit, where's my pen? Where's my pen?
Legalization of what?
Of things the founding fathers took as a right to consume medicinal plants.
Legalize smoke?
Yeah.
You fucking kidding me? I make a shitload of money selling that, all right? The last thing I can handle is legalization. Now fuck off.
Trevor looks like he's from Utah.
No, I don't smoke it anymore. It interferes with the speed.
No, it's really good weed.
All right, give it here.
Yeah. It's a real mellow, contemplative high that comes from here.
Those clowns over there.
Oh, it's too real. Trevor predicted it, man. It's like gazing into a window to the present.
Come on, fella. Pull out.
It's like Kingsman: The Secret Service.
I'm turning into a lightweight.
This is like where the game was like, check it out, we can be Saints Row too. We can be Saints Row as well. Franklin has high tolerance because of the weed vision. Yeah, exactly. If we were doing like a PCP contest, I'd probably give it to Trevor, but this is just like that scene from The Empire Strikes Back where Luke goes into that weird tree in the Dagobah system and, you know, sees himself inside of Darth Vader's mask. Oh my god. It's like, do we have to die to these clowns to finish the mission?
Yeah! Who's laughing now? Spoke too soon. Head spin. Not good.
And I suppose that's
Why they want to keep us suppressed. Gosh, it's been really interesting talking to you.
The fuck was that, huh? It was horrible.
Well, think about what I said.
Don't say nope to dope. Did I wash my hands? I washed my hands, and I have a great respect for hand washing. I have not been sick in at least like 18 months. And I think hand washing is a big part of that. Even, you know, beyond that, so many conventions have happened in that interim period as well. To not get sick is extremely noteworthy, I think. What brand of sparkling water did you get? This is Dasani because it was 50 cents cheaper than Nestle. I got a case of 48 cans of LaCroix because it's really good. LaCroix is like the Cadillac of sparkling water in my opinion. It's still a little expensive here though. It's like $5 for 8 cans, which is a little pricey. When for $5.50 I got 12 cans of the Dasani. Is sparkling water bad for your teeth? I mean, I've heard that. I have heard that consuming too much sparkling water is bad for your teeth. And it's not good to just deflect that criticism. Instead, I should be open about it. But I'm like, sometimes people will be like, hey, this is sparkling water. I heard that was like, erodes your throat lining. And I'm like, I've seen you drink like 14 beers in a single sitting. It's a little hypocritical. Yo, I don't touch that stuff. That stuff, if you drink 12 cans of it a day, it'll erode your enamel. Oh, yes, one more, Miller Lite, please.
Hey. Hey, thing. Nice house, isn't it?
Is this Laszlo?
Right?
Or Laszlo combined with
No, I'm good.
the other dude from the
I used to sell
FBI?
houses like this all the time. Okay? I sold dreams. I made lives meaningful.
I'm not sure about that.
But you like beautiful things, though, don't you?
Sure.
Well, I just happen to know the most beautiful woman. You want a bouncy? Josh Bernstein.
It is a Josh.
I'm the Josh Bernstein.
Yeah, I never heard of you.
Oh, well, I used to be a big deal once in real estate, and so I had my license taken away.
Sum up each Canadian province in 5 words or less.
I'll get to that. See, it's not really money that I'm after here. It's just a little something.
That's actually that's like too creative for me. It's too much.
Lenny Avery.
There's a few easy ones. Saskatchewan's like, it's real flat though.
And now he has
Alberta's like, where'd the oil money go? British Columbia is like, we think we're the best. Ontario is like,
that was easy.
We want to be America. You know, there's some easy ones. NL, I'm 21. What's my favorite Weird Al song? It's probably White and Nerdy is my guess. NL, I am training to run a 5K. Any tips? Are you doing couch to 5K? If so, you don't need any tips except, you know, follow the procedure so you don't injure yourself. In 12 weeks, you'll be able to do it.
Hey, Mike, it's Franklin, man. I'm following the architect.
All right, don't fuck it up.
All right.
Hey, stupid! You can't be on here without a hat!
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Fixing to go get a job so I can grow up and be just like you.
Anything we need to be worried about? The only thing we're worried about is you changing the plans again.
Wow.
Always scope for improvement. Always is.
You know what?
Idiots drilled the new caissons on the west side. You're kidding me.
Positive work environment. Elevator's a little quick though. I think you might want to sort that out. How many extra subs have you gotten since Twitch Prime came out? 700,000. 700,000 subscribers. It's pretty sweet. I was thinking I would just like buy a city block in cash. Might just buy Twitch. They didn't plan on that shit, did they? What? I've got to be on the he's just going up the elevator. It's not like I'm gonna miss him up here. You're supposed to take the other elevator? Oh my god.
Stupid.
Well, it's stupid. You can't be on here without a hat. Fixing to go get a job so I can grow up and be just like you. I feel like this guy's taking a different path this time. Dude, this guy's running a 5K. Well, that's one way to do it. Natural causes. No blood on your hands? Yeah, all I did was punch a dude on a construction site. The car killed him. Trick out your Prius to lose the cops? Not necessary. This is already a Pontiac Sunfire right here. Jesus Christ, perfect NL. I'm not the one who does the puppet show. I'm the one who owns the puppets. I set the stage and the puppets dance for me. They do my bidding, just due to the conditions of the deterministic universe I've created for them. I drive a 2004 Pontiac Sunfire. How old am I? Probably like 29 years old. That's a car that has not been owned by the same person for 12 years, but was rather purchased used as a sensible sedan that has a little bit of a sporty touch to it as well.
Ah, it's cracking.
Hey, you got him?
Of course I do, homie. Here.
Thank you.
So, all good?
Sure, homie.
Nestbound,
So
thank
is
you
this
for the
shit real?
resubscription as
You just
well.
gonna rob the FIB and be allowed to walk by your boys like that?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Probably not.
And now I am Adam Sandler. How old am
I
I?
don't quite know yet. Give me a minute. I'm not a fucking computer.
49?
Oh, maybe I am. Here's what I think.
How old is Adam
We have
Sandler?
two options. The new security software goes into containment mode in case of emergency, you know, earthquakes, mudslides, acts of God. So we could plant some fire bombs. They go bang! The emergency call goes out. We hijack it, show up as
He's
firemen,
50?
and then we grab the
Yo,
containment
pretty
drive.
close.
Or we could hack the system on site. We'll go in by air. Hope we don't run into too much physical resistance.
Just turned 50 last month?
Either bombing our office ran by
Well, he only looks 49. So good for
the
him.
world's most complex security system using our worthless ass ninja skills, huh?
Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
If you favor the firebomb containment drive option, you'll go in with that janitor's ID you picked up. It'll be at night when most of the workers are off. You mop the place.
Yo, mama the place.
Serious.
Got him.
I got a mop?
Yeah, you really do. They'll clock you on the cameras if you're play acting. You also need a fire truck to show up in when the bombs go off, and a getaway car stashed in a quiet place near the bureau so you can torch the truck and then get out. The car doesn't have to be anything special. There shouldn't be any heat.
And what about the other way, with the ninja skills?
Now you choose that route, you won't be using the janitor's gear, but we had to cover all the bases. Your FIB paymasters will have to provide you with a chopper and a pilot. Now you fly way up above the building, parachute in, and gain access through the roof here. Now you'll need to be armed to the teeth, mind you, just in case the shit goes down. Now Haynes has given us the leftover money from the Polito job to pull this mission, and the crew will be paid out of that. We keep the change. So, what's it gonna be?
It's gonna be fire crew, because I'm pissed that we had to get the janitor's ID, and then they're like, by the way, you might not even need that. Plus, we just did helicopter bullshit very recently. I'm gonna do fire bombs.
So you do want to mop. Okay, well, you'll need a couple of gunmen. They'll go in with you as firemen.
Gustavo Mota, Daryl Johns.
Daryl? I'm not hearing great things, to be honest, but you just might be able to do this with him. This is a protected federal building. Are you absolutely sure this is how you want to take it?
Yes.
And we have a winner. I'll make the arrangements and call you when we're ready.
All right, shit, hit.
What happened to Chef? Oh, because we have no Trevor access anymore.
I'm still looking into that Union Depository gig. It's real interesting. But I don't know if we can do it without you-know-who.
Well, as long as he can't do it without us.
NL needs to stop picking the cheapest people. Yo, that dude wanted 6%. The only other dude available wanted 7%, and they had, like, comparable stats. So, of course, I'm gonna get myself an extra cool 30,000 by going with the guy who's not so greedy. What's the most fire playlist for this heist? My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 to 5, and then he takes another home again to find me waiting for him. In fact, that's just the soundtrack to my life in general. But you took the 14%, dude? Yeah, because did you see his stats?
Daddy, I'm in trouble.
Yo, it's like, even at max possible value in term, LeBron James is still a steal, man.
Following me around. I think he's about to do something.
Where are you?
Vinewood Plaza.
Okay, wait there.
He's been following me in my car, so let's just drive around and you can talk to him when he shows.
Oh yeah, we'll talk.
You suck at singing anything that isn't rap, NL. As the truth. I wish I had better pitch, but was not blessed with a natural inclination towards singing. I don't understand tone, but I understand rhythm, and that's better than nothing. And verbiage. Rhythm is a dancer. That's absolutely correct.
Daddy, come on, get in the car, let's go.
Couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. Tough love? Yeah, exactly.
We're looking for a guy in a purple convertible. I don't remember what make.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Daddy.
Hey, what are dads for, huh? Is he here?
No, he's not around. We should try that motel opposite the big construction.
I can't help but feel that maybe there's some kind of ulterior motive going on here.
At a signing?
What are you signing? A pot petition? You better not be taking out credit like your brother.
What are you signing? A movie?
You see him?
I was signing autographs at the expo.
People want to meet you after that video on Fame or Shame?
Yeah, the videos.
We found
She's
this
a
prick?
pornography celebrity.
Not yet.
Can you do your own rendition of Ave Maria?
Very own stuff.
What do you think I am? Every Hitman game ever released?
Kids in Rockford Hills.
What was I thinking? You know, it's amazing you've turned out this good.
Ah! Purple car, that's him! Fuck, he's onto you! Let's go!
Stop the stalker's car.
You should have told me you were one of those moods!
Hey, what are you running for, pal? Let's...
I'm the world's greatest!
I'm going. I'll never come back. I'm an addict. I need help.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now.
That ain't love. It's the internet. You're a cyber creep.
You're right. You're right. I'm getting help. Don't kill me.
Dude, he's so freaking stamina filled. Backbiter 835, thank you as well.
I'll leave the state. I promise. I'm going to Thailand. I mean rehab.
This guy has such great cardiovascular fitness.
I'm gone. I'll disappear. I'm a victim of myself. I get it.
My God! He's fucking Robo-Go! He's got bulletproof legs. He is a cyber creep. His legs are freaking cybernetic. No crime committed? Well, at least I didn't commit murder. The car murdered him. Probably because he was jaywalking. Jaywalker. Night Stalker. Yo, for real?
Man, the traffic's so bad, I want to kill myself.
Tell your mother not to wait up for dinner.
Oh my God, you killed him!
No, the car killed him.
You just killed him! I can't believe it!
Is she happy or sad about this?
I can't believe you did that!
What? We had to be sure.
I just wanted you to speak to him!
This was infinitely more persuasive.
I never should have called you.
Look, there's a lot of sickos out there. I couldn't take the chance.
I didn't kill him.
There are sickos out there. My dad is one of them.
Now grow up, baby. It's time you got serious with your life. Yeah, I ain't perfect, but I love you. But I love you.
I guess. He really scared me, but I didn't want...
Well, then pretend it never happened. Like I try not to think about exactly what aspect of your creative expression enamored him so much.
Okay, that's right. Denial kind of works for me.
Good. That's my girl. Now, please, try to make better choices.
Look at that.
Thanks, Daddy. Bye.
I'm glad I can
We're
use
all
my
good.
maternal rage productively for once.